is to prepare your mold. This is a homemade soap mold I made, and I lined it with parchment paper, which is also known as baking paper. Next, and probably the most important segment, is preparing your ingredients. This is the part where I like to spend the most time on. I like to make sure that I measure out all of my ingredients precisely, because once you start the process, soap making is a very time-sensitive process. And once you start the process, it's very hard to stop or go back and get something once you realize you make a mistake. For this cucumber soap, I'm going to be using sunflower seed oil, coconut oil, olive oil, palm oil, organic of course, shea butter, flaxseed, and a lye water mixture of cucumber juice. You see them oils over there? Now that's what I like to call the gold. I bet them commercial soaps in your closet don't have those oils in it. And of course, to color my soap, I'm going to be using my pink, yellow, and blue-red palette and back there. Now here comes the fun part. Once you've assembled all your ingredients and they've cooled to the right temperature, it's time to start combining them. Yay! Now you want to be very careful when you're handling lye. Lye is caustic, and if you get it on your skin or in your eyes, it can burn you. So you always want to wear protective gear when you're handling lye. Always pour the lye solution into the oils. Cucumber juice. This is going to be interesting. You can notice the stages, it's starting to get a little bit thicker. Means we're approaching trace. Now that I've stirred it pretty good, I want to help it along with my stick blender. You know, I'm always worried when I get to this part. I'm like, is it going to work right? Is it going to work right? Whenever you're mixing a big batch like this, remember to give your mixing wand a break. It's not quite designed for large loads like this. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in a little tea tree oil. tea tree has antiseptic properties and can help with infections of the skin. It's essential oil. Not too much because I'm just kind of testing it. I don't know how some people add so much fragrance or essential oils to their mixture. This is at least a 3-pound mixture, and that was maybe 1/16 of essential oil, and I definitely can smell it. But it could be the difference of I'm using a pure oil with no additives, so that's why I probably can use less. You see it's starting to stick to the sides. See that? It's starting to get that thick pudding consistency. That just means our soap is starting to set up nicely. But this is the fun of playing with soaps. It's probably going to turn it a brown kind of color. Let's see. Now I'm going to go ahead and separate the part I want to put the flaxseed in. Now we're going to pour our mold. Now remember, because these different bowls are cooling at different rates, you have to mix them at different times so that when you pour them, hopefully they won't fall through. They'll stay separate colors. Go ahead and add my flaxseed. A little bit of exfoliant to the soap. This is just changing colors before our eyes, isn't it? Maybe I'll have to experiment with mica for coloring my soaps. This could definitely, I kind of figured with the green in the plant and all that, the soap would stay green. So here we go with our homemade soap mold that I made. Go ahead and pour this in here. And there we go, a finished loaf of soap. Now all this soap needs is to cover it with saran wrap and put a few towels over it and let it sit up for 24 hours, and then we can cut this soap. After this soap cures for about 3 to 4 weeks, I'll be able to do a test on this soap, and that'll let us know what type of properties this soap will have when using this soap. Thanks for watching, soapers. Tune in soon for my next batch of soap, whatever that'll be. Bye!